welcome back to Around Our World in 80. Woohoo! It's Disney vlog time. So this was our hopefully going to be annual trip to Disney.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. And we only went for 5 days. But yeah, we left super early in the morning. Our first flight out was around 7.
The definition of super early has changed
Hey,
recently.
when you're waking up your child at 5 in the morning to get on a flight, that's early. We had unusually empty flights to jump on for Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
If this is the first Disney video that you've watched, Jared is an airline employee, so we get to fly standby. I say get to. It is for free, so. But yeah, so we only get to fly if there are seats available. And the last times that we've been going to Orlando, there have been no seats. It's been kind of crazy. But we got on.
Last time we've been going anywhere.
Yeah.
There's been no seats.
But we got on. We got a beautiful sunrise. We all got to sit together. Reagan.
In the very last row, right next to the lavatories.
Hey, it was a seat. I was okay. Reagan actually fell asleep on the plane for a little bit, and that was her only nap for the day. But honestly, she did really, really well for only having that as her nap so early in the day. Then we got on Magical Express. Reagan, who is that on the TV? And the bus.
And on a serious note, if I do not see you good folks again, I do.
Because we were staying at Pop Century, which was the first time we've been at this resort. What were your thoughts about Pop Century?
It's dated, but updated at the same time.
Yeah. The
exterior is like, it looks dated, but that's because you're there and it's themed around the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Yep.
So it's supposed to look dated, I guess.
Yeah. But the inside of the rooms are gorgeous. They've recently renovated it, so they have laminate floors and USB chargers everywhere in the room. Another really nice thing about Pop was that the other queen bed was actually a Murphy bed. And so when it was pulled up, it had a table where you could set things. And we only needed one actual bed because we had the crib for Reagan. So it was nice to have...
Because we have a Reagan.
Yes. So it was nice to have that extra space to just set things or plan.
Yep.
Packing. The bed was really comfy. I liked it a lot. The bathroom was really nice. There was lots of storage for things. And
for a small room, yeah.
For a small room. And the bathroom was really nice.
It was also nice.
It made it helpful that the sliding doors could go all the way closed, because when we had to give Reagan a bath, I could actually just hand her the shower head and she could go to town with the water and not get it anywhere. So it made bath time a lot easier for toddlers. So we were not expecting our room to be ready when we got there, but it was. So we were able to throw our bags in the room, pack up really quick, and get to EPCOT.
Oh man, all the stones are gone. There goes the money. Hey, jeez, where are you? Are you at Disney World? Are we gonna go see Nemo?
Which we had a fast pass for Nemo.
So we barely made.
Hey, but we made it. We got on the bus, we went to EPCOT, we rode on Nemo. Reagan seemed to love it.
You hear the song of your peoples?
Sound different because I have shell. Wow. Let's go explore the big blue world.
And then we got to just run around the Seas Pavilion for a little bit. Reagan got to look at the fish, gave her snack. And then we had a fast pass for Living with the Land, which Reagan also found very interesting.
We were under the water, then we were on the water.
Yes. She kept pointing at things as we passed by.
It's okay, we did too.
That's true. Then we started doing our food and wine run around.
Mm-hmm.
We ate
too much.
We had a lot of really great places. I actually thought, because I have to eat gluten-free, there were less options for me this year than in the past.
Yeah, a lot of the options that they used to have for you, they stopped making gluten-free. So you went from like 15 things you could try down to like 12.
Yeah, maybe even less than that. But one thing that I thought was a highlight was the Active Eats Pavilion. They had a really, really good salmon with a almost like a Rice Krispie treat, but it was healthy-ish.
It was a what they called it, energy power bar.
Yeah,
Something like that.
it was really good. They had my favorite almond chocolate truffle that was dipped in liquid nitrogen frozen. That's always really good.
I got the maple bourbon cheesecake.
Yeah, that was also very awesome.
It was very good.
And then we went to Brazil, which is always one of our favorites. Then we did have frozen fast passes, because it's one of the few rides that Reagan can ride.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
We had a hilarious photo of her going down the drop.
Something like that.
We're
yeah.
totally winning at parenting.
She actually really had a lot of fun on the ride. It was
Yes.
just, I don't think she was quite expecting
No.
the drop. And it's not like it's crazy drop or anything,
No.
but yeah, it went from dark to then there's this drop and then there's a big flash and it just kind of caught her off guard.
I
And
think
so
so.
she looks terrified, but she actually had a great
She
time.
loved that ride. Another really thing that was amazing on that ride was there was a lady behind us who was just there by herself, and we didn't really interact with her very much or talk with people around us in general on that ride, but we were just talking and starting our vacation, and Reagan had a hair thing, so you were being super dad and doing her hair while I was holding her while we were moving. And apparently we made an impression on this lady, and she just loved us so much that she gave Reagan a little coloring pack with a coloring book and crayons and stickers. She just gave it to us for, I guess, no apparent reason. So a little bit of Disney magic from fellow guests that just kind of made it fun. Disney people are the best. Another fun thing that happened was on our honeymoon, we have a lot of great footage of us playing on the drums in Africa. And something that was really fun on this trip was Reagan got to play on the drums that are in the same place. They're renovated to have more drums. It's newer, but she got to play on the drums there too, and she just had a ball. So from there, we went to Disney Springs to eat at one of your favorite places, Homecoming.
Mm-hmm. It's fried chicken.
Yeah,
At
what
its
did you
finest.
what did you get? I can't remember.
I got the chicken and biscuits. Chicken biscuit sandwiches, whatever they call them.
Yeah, but you actually recommend the
The fried chicken and donuts.
yes.
Just their regular fried chicken served on its own is ridiculously good. When they put it in sandwich, it loses something. So the last 2 times we've been, I had chicken in a sandwich in some form, and it wasn't quite as good. The first time we went, I had the chicken and donuts. It was just the fried chicken by itself, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, and I got the shrimp and grits, which is what I normally get, and it's still
It's always
amazing. And then Reagan just ate off our plates and had some fries and her little food pouches. It was being really cute. And we always get sat at this one table. I don't know what it is, but it's like our table now.
It's the table right next to the swamp cooler
Yes.
and the sliding door. They know I like cold.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then from there, we just went back to the hotel and unpacked and put Reagan down and went to bed early because we had been up early and we were planning on getting up early the next morning.
My work schedule allows me between 4 and 6 hours of sleep a night anyways, so
We were trying to
extra
be good.
sleep is always good.
Yep. Good first day?
Good first day.
Yay. Well, we will see you guys next week for day 2.